Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, copyrighted. Nope. I think I didn't hear. Hi! So I watched Please Subscribe last Tuesday, like a lot of other people in the country, I'm thinking. And I had some thoughts about it, and I think I'm gonna share those with you, if you're okay with that. So the movie was good, it was entertaining, it was nice, it was very meta, because of course you're in the theater, and you're used to watching a movie sort of passively in the theater, right? You just sit there and watch it and then it's over. But of course, because it's a movie made by a YouTuber, about YouTubers, there's a guy on the screen like talking to you as if you were watching a YouTube video, which is very meta and very cool, and I really liked that. And YouTube at the movies is a good idea, and I hope it happens again soon. It was very much in the spirit of talking about YouTubers that are big, such as like Daily Grace, Hannah Hart, The Will of DC, Dan Brown, Wheezy Waiter, Super Duh guys, duh. Mitchell Davis. Hi, hello, it's Mitchell Davis. And at times it got really personal and intense, and I really liked a lot, because one of my favorite things about watching YouTubers is that it feels very real, and it feels like because they're being so personable, they're easy to relate and connect with. Nice grammar. Can you tell I'm an English minor? It was nice. But one of the things that I was missing, first of all, was more of the viewer perspective, I guess. Because YouTube is so interactive, you know, the viewer is so important in YouTube. I guess I miss that in documentaries about YouTube, and this happens with Becoming YouTube as well. Like, I think that there should be more of a voice of the person who is consuming the content that people are making. It's kind of sad, because you've made a movie about YouTube, and one of the things that is important and different about YouTube is the fact that it's so interactive, and the fact that, and I think I heard someone say this on the movie, or if not, someone has said it recently, people who are watching YouTube and are involved in YouTube also usually have aspirations as creators on YouTube. So the line between creator and consumer is sort of blurred, because you're kind of both at the same time most of the time. And I also was a little unsatisfied with the fact that there wasn't any sort of debate on issues that I think are debatable. For example, the fact that now production companies have a very big chunk of YouTube, in the sense that they own YouTube. And I think most of the YouTubers that were featured were just totally on board with the idea of YouTube being taken over by production companies. And if they had other views about that, they didn't really express them. Like, what is the cost of the production companies taking over YouTube? Is it at our cost? The small weirdo person making videos in their room? Is that something that's gonna disappear? Gosh, I hope not, because I kind of like doing this. I mean, obviously, once you professionalize something like video blogging, you can demand a certain quality that you can't really when someone is doing it voluntarily. Exhibit A. Hi. I have no production skills at all. Meaning you probably want to go watch Ray William Johnson or something right now. And that's something that saddens me a little bit, because they made it seem like, well, A, the market is completely saturated at this point. I am on board with that. I would like to watch so many people talk about stuff that I think is interesting, and I just can't, because there's just so much content out there, and that's sad. But it's even more sad that people who are good at it have less of a chance of making it their profession, because you sort of really have to be part of a strong network at this point if you're gonna make it. And it makes me feel like the whole spirit of the vlogger as such, the video blogger, the person who sits in front of the camera and talks about something that she cares about, for other people to relate to, it makes me feel like that's sort of losing ground to this more highly produced, more television 2.0 type content. And I think that's a debatable point. And I would like to hear from other people about this. How do you feel about production companies taking over YouTube. How do you feel about the fact that one person making good content is not enough anymore for them to make a profession out of this? Do you have any thoughts about it? Let me know, because I'd love to talk about this. So on the whole, I did really like the movie. Please subscribe. Of course, it made me think about things which I always like in movies, and I definitely recommend that you check it out. Obviously, it's not in theaters anymore, but I think it's coming out March 23rd, so check it out if you have the chance. And yeah, have a super good day. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you want to debate with me. Okay, sorry about that. Bye.